Hi friends and fellow Earthlings. So I'm with Miss Nevada here. Miss Jody Marie. I think I know her as Josephina on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Okay, so she's got a really important message. I just heard her speak, and well, she's got this impressive megaphone being Miss Nevada with a very important message. And one of the things that she said I thought was really cool because it goes beyond our own selfish needs. It goes into generational health and wellness for the planet and for every species on the planet. And that is an old Indian proverb, correct me if I get it wrong, with something like, we don't inherit the earth from our ancestors, but we borrow it from our children.
That's correct.
So what does that mean to you? How do you interpret that?
So for me, I think of what I do on a daily basis as what is going to be helpful and what is going to be harmful to our future generations. This is above us and our generation right now. We have to realize that we want to leave the world and this Mother Earth in great condition for our future generations, and to think that what we do can affect the world and have our children clean up after us doesn't make sense to me. So I have Native American genes, and that proverb really sits well with me because it makes you realize your money goes to what you believe in, your voice goes for what you believe in, so you want to do every single thing you do for a good cause. So it's pretty interesting.
Yes, and my interpretation of that, at least what I thought of when I first heard that, because it hit me, it's like, oh, I gotta write that down, was I think about the fossil fuel industry and the cost that they're creating that many generations are gonna have to clean up. So that's it's not borrowing, that's just outright stealing from our children. So I would take it further and say in some ways we steal from our kids.
Yeah.
So that's one area. The whole man-made global warming thing, just go with that, with all the examples that exist right now. Also, the way that big agriculture does farming practices, how we strip the minerals from the soil. Mm-hmm. So now an apple today has maybe 20% of the nutrition that an apple, say, 50 years ago had. So what's going to fill in that nutrient void? We get really sick, and we need supplements. We have to supplement. So that's another way. And also factory farming, the way that we treat livestock, and even with some smaller farmers too, just the common practices these days of how farm animals are being treated. This, it's not just borrowing, it is just outright stealing from future generations. And so kids today, the ones that are more enlightened, they have a right to be pissed off. It's like, thanks for giving me an effed up planet, so allow me to un-eff it. Because they kind of have to unscrew the planet now from what we've done to it.
Yeah, they're going to have to work harder to get back. If we just all put in a little bit of effort, it would be so much easier. They're going to have to work 20 times, 30 times as hard as we have to get it back to where it should be. So it is definitely a very impactful statement, and that interpretation can go above and beyond as far as veganism and reducing your waste and supporting locals. My mission as Elite Miss Nevada is to encourage others to reduce waste, support locals, and go vegan, because that right there will make a safe and amazing economy in your local community. So it's really important to play those factors into your life.
Absolutely. And if you're not going to be totally vegan, just don't support don't support factory farmers.
Yeah.
Support farmers that do sustainable practices. In other words, they don't strip the mineral from the soil, and they learn how to utilize all the different resources to work in harmony with each other,
Right.
between the birds and the land and everything else.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Look at those eyes.
You know I'm serious when I get all animated. Anything you want to add, like a website or something?
Yeah, healthyveganrecipe.com is my website. I have videos, I have recipes. You can reach out to me if you have any questions about how if you want to go vegan and plant-based, which you should go vegan. It saves the earth, the animals, and the environment. And follow my journey. I'm Elite Miss Nevada. I'll be competing in July for nationals to help get my mission of reduce waste, go vegan, and support locals. So feel free to follow.
Megaphone right there.
Yes.
Speaking of megaphones, I'm not any big shot like she is. However, YouTube is free, Facebook is free. These are platforms on social media where you can potentially reach the entire world and have an advertising budget of $0. And just a generation ago, you had to have an advertising budget of millions to reach the world, or at least thousands just to reach a small area where you live. So that's a game changer. You're like on the same plane as like Walmart now as far as that's concerned.
Yeah, so get out, use your voice. Really, really, really use it, because we need people to start using their voice and voicing their beliefs. super important, and not a lot of people do it. So I really appreciate this chat, and go out and do something great for the community.
And TomBerkenmeyer.com is me, so you can go there and check out my stuff if you want to. Just like it's spelled here on social media, TomBerkenmeyer.com. It's mostly about health, healing, happiness, philosophy, recipes, stuff that makes you think.
The goodies.
And financial freedom. Bye for now, everybody.